Hi Aquarius, my sun sign brothers and sisters, welcome to your November 2025 Taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, these are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. Check them out for all three so that you know which part of you I resonate with most as a reader. With that said, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So I'm going to pop these to the side. Your key to the month this month is the Chariot card. Okay, so buckle up Aquarius, because it's about to be a fast and bumpy ride. Okay, so remember, wherever the Chariot card shows up, it usually means that things are about to get fast. Remember, this is also it's a victory and success card, which means that this is going to be a month of breakthroughs for you, but it's also going to be a month of fast development. Mercury is going retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. It's going to come back into the sign of Scorpio, so keep that in mind as well. Now, with that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, or an astrology reading, a numerology reading, or an energy work session, you can do so on the links in the description box below. For your actions and options this month, you have... Alright, okay, so you got a double hit of the Chariot card energy, so just know that this is going to be a fast and furious month. There is a lot unfolding this month, Aquarius. There is a lot going on. So with that said, do keep in mind that you are going to be very busy this month. So you want to make sure that you're getting your echinacea, you're taking your magnesium, you're getting your rest, you're drinking your water, you're doing all the things. The other thing that I will say to you with this as well is because your actions and options is about what you do, right? And you are being fast and dynamic, but you are also coming out on top. There are months of breakthrough. There's a month of breakthroughs ahead for you. This could also suggest as well that something about your car and or your vehicle will need your attention, because the Chariot is your car. In terms of the options or the opportunities that are available to you, this is chances for you to get ahead, chances for you to succeed, and a lot of this is off your own back, but there's a feeling here that somewhere in all of this there will also be support as well. For your communications and conversations, you have the Page of Pentacles. So the quality of conversation that you're having this month has a really practical sort of element to it. It's also going to be a month where you are learning a hell of a lot. There's a big influx of new information, new knowledge coming in. And this is not like stuff that you're going to sit there and like, you know, at the desk and writing away. This is stuff that you will be able to apply practically almost immediately. So it's very, very exciting. When it comes to your those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, it's like whatever you're learning this month, I think you make more progress in whatever you're learning than you do maybe in all of the time that you are. This is kind of like one of those times, like, you know, when you're little, they say like between the ages of 2 and 5, you learn more than you ever do in your entire lifetime. This kind of feels like one of those learning growth spurts where it's like you're just really absorbing knowledge at an alarming rate, and you're putting it into practical sort of practice very, very quickly. For those of you that are employed by somebody else, this will be some kind of on-the-job learning. It's very possible that you could be doing some kind of work-based learning scheme. Maybe there is, you know, your boss or your employer says, we're sending you away to take this course so that you can learn this, this and this, or maybe they put you on some form of training and you absolutely smash it. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, this is you really advancing your business in a very tangible, practical way. And the reason I say that is because even though you are breaking new ground or new territory, it's like whatever structures or scaffolding you've built for your business, your services or your products, etc., to go out there into the world on, they're solid. Like whatever you've built, it's like you really are doing it the right way and the first time round. I mean, you know, in certainly in terms of traditional astrology, Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn. So there is that kind of, you know, slow, relentless energy about Aquarius as well. Very, very interesting. Now, for those of you that are retired and no longer working, this will quite literally be, for a lot of you, and this is, you know, I touch wood, I hope there's nothing wrong, but for a lot of you, this could be that you're relearning something. And so I'll give you an example. If you've ever heard of the Alexander technique, everybody can already walk, everybody can already sit in a chair, but the Alexander technique teaches you how to do all the things that you can already do. It teaches you to do them again. So this suggests to me that there's something that you're relearning. So, you know, I'm always reminded of, I don't know if you remember when Liza Minnelli, she had a stroke, and she said, you know, she was laying in the hospital bed feeling sorry for herself, and she was like, what do you know? Do what you can do, right? Do what you know, do what you've been trained to do. So while she was in the bed and she couldn't move and she had all of that, she did her scales, right? So she taught herself to, retaught herself how to sing. From being able to sing, she then taught herself to use her mouth again and then to use her muscles. And that's how all of her function came back. Yes, she had doctors and medication and all the rest of it, but she did that part. She put that focus in. So it's possible that there's something that you could be relearning this month. For your love and relations, you've got the Six of Swords. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in a long-term commitment, it could be that you are spending time away from the home this month. It could be that your partner is spending time away from the home this month. At any rate, it does look like you'll be spending some time alone this month because one of you is traveling. My money is on it being you. It also suggests that absence, you know, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I think this is going to bring a really beautiful sense of not connection, but it's like, just like that absence makes the heart grow fonder. I think the time that you spend away from each other this month is actually going to really help you feel like a bit more like, you know, just closer, like things are really improved, and the relationship itself in general is going to improve this month. And maybe that's because things are really on the uptick for the Aquarius person. For those of you that are single and looking to mingle, if you are traveling this month, if you are interacting with people that are traveling this month, if you're checking in or interacting with, especially through work or studies, people that are from different places, different lands, foreign cultures, different backgrounds, you could absolutely be meeting somebody this month. I'm going to be honest, it's the Six of Swords, so it does suggest that this is more just a fling rather than like a full-on actual romance, but it could still be just as enjoyable nonetheless. For your money and materials, you have the Hierophant card. This is you setting something up. So whatever it is that you're doing, you are establishing your finances and your resources for the long term this month. Whatever goal you set for yourself, you are on par to making it happen. Whatever goal or financial commitment you had put in place, whatever idea you had to secure or stabilize your finances, you're making it happen this month. That Hierophant card, it's really funny as well. Like one of my best friends, like who I call him my soul brother, we are probably going to have a laugh over this one because it's uncanny. Anyway, this Hierophant card in your money also suggests that you could be interacting with a bigger or larger institution in some way, shape or form. So, you know, banks, building societies, etc. But as I said, whatever financial goals you've set for yourself, you are absolutely able to make them happen this month. Finally, next, when it comes to your physical health and vitality, I touch wood, I hope I'm wrong here. It is possible that some of you could be, you know, there might be a little trip to the hospital this month. I have to say, I don't necessarily think it will be for you personally. It's just my feeling. I could be wrong, but I feel like this will be for a family member. There might be a trip to the hospital. I'm not seeing a passing. So, you know, that's the good news. That's not something that I'm seeing, but there's definitely some kind of interaction with a hospital. Now, for your personal health, I will say, watch out for your voice and your vocals this month. When it comes to your home and environment, this is again interacting with potentially the local authority in some way. Not sure why that would be the case, but seems to be coming through. For your Human Design Oracle deck card, you have the Gate 20 and the Now. And this card is literally to remember to be in the present, not in the past, not in the future, but to be in the present and see things exactly as they are now. The other thing with this card, it's an illumination card, and sometimes with the Chariot card it can see us overcoming a version or a part of ourselves that is our self-sabotaging nature. Well, in order for that to be true, you have to really see and pay attention to what comes up. I like this, I'm not going to lie, I actually do, because I think you're going to be seeing some version of yourself that much clearer and really able to work with it and therefore overcome it. All in all, it looks like a pretty decent month. You'll have to let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Stay tuned for the 2026 goodies. I think you're going to love them this year. I've got something for everybody. I've got from free to paid and all the way back. I hope you guys love what I've created as much as I do. Just because, yeah, like I said, I pulled out all the stops this year. There's something for everyone. I'm really sorry that they're so short this month. And I know they're super early, but this is, like I say, I wanted to get something out for you. Because you're going to see anyway. As the days go by, you'll understand why these are so early this month. All right. With that said, take care and I'll see you soon.